Alrighty then, welcome back to Factorio, where last time we did marvellous things, mostly getting robots. So now we have roboports. And if I click on or look at this, we've got, look, roboports. We've got more than 1,000 robots kicking about the world, which is fantastic. So that means we can get fed things, or we can get things, we're getting our things in our lovely personal logistics, and it's going to be trash unrequested. No, let's not do that because that would clear out of our inventory altogether. We can get rid of this now though, because I don't need that anymore. So that can go away. And yeah, so these many marvellous things, we can get rid of this as well. Thanks. Okay, so they'll come and collect that and take it away. Thanks. Into our many storage bots through. They don't have any roboports, but that's because we're running out of plastic, and we need to solve that. We need to get more and more of our lovely oil. When I say lovely oil, you know, given value of lovely, because we are seriously in need of oil. And something else I was going to think of, which is I would like to try and make some Blade Runners at some point, but we need blue chips. So all of these things we need, okay, productivity modules, we got new science, and we got these. What's this? Can this science? Interesting. What do you make a productivity module out of? Okay, yeah, fine. Okay, so we need some of those. What I might actually do is I might just make sure that I've always got. Not that I've got. I don't want lots of these on my body, but I might be nice to have a few of some of these. Let's just have 100 of those as well. Okay. And let's just make that 100. Great, we only need 100 of each. Certainly for the red ones. They'll go and get me some of those, and then we want to make sure that the raw materials we don't have any of. Combat, we want as much of this as we can, which I think we're all good. Right. So we need to get more oil. In order to get more oil, we need to go and defeat all of these biters. We started to clear them out in fact, we did clear out loads of them last time. I'd completely forgotten how successful we'd been. So that's good. So we'll go and clear these ones out up here and then build the mining thing. I didn't realise we'd done as well as that. I'd completely forgotten. Apologies. All right. Okay. Let's make lots of these. We need gear wheels and electronic circuits and lots of iron plate, obviously. So let's go up to where our iron plate is. Somewhere here. Why is that not doing... Oh, that's paying for there. Okay. Being stupid. Right. Let's just get a bunch of this, and then we can build. Why only two? Is the electronics? No. Oh, steel plate as well. Okay, fine. Steel plate. That must be kicking about here somewhere. We've got a box. Did we put a box for steel plate somewhere? Let's just make sure. No, I don't want to always have those. My brain is suffering somewhat. Over here, this makes steel. This makes steel. You're not getting enough iron plates because you're not getting enough... We are running out of iron, actually. So, okay, we'll sort that out. Okay, we're getting some steel. Steel must be being put into a box somewhere, surely. I'm not that stupid, am I? Steel here. Okay. Great. Okay, let's just go and get the steel from that box there. I just about to walk past it. Okay. Great. We need... how many do we need? We would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of your lovely pump jacks. So 1, 2, 3... There we go, 17 of your lovely pump jacks. We also need lots and lots of pipe. How much pipe have we got? We haven't got a lot of pipe. We need more. Oh, because they're going to go and give us some pipe, so that's good. And then we're going to need a couple of tanks. So let's make some tanks. And I think what we'll do is we'll train this. So I think we will get trains. I think we'll get trains, and I think I might train the oil in, because that would be fun. So if we come down here now, the exciting thing is I like doing this. If I go to map and then look at my lovely bots, they will be delivering some lovely things to us, because they are bringing us all this stuff we just requested, including the tracks, which will come from all the way down here somewhere. So they're on their way to go and get me my tracks. So I just have to stand here and wait, and they deliver many lovely things to me, including all the rails and everything I need for trains. Is my network all the way over here? Yes, a bit fragile here. I might just put a roboport in here. I don't want to walk out of the network particularly. Okay, let's just go here. Yes, this one, that's the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that there. Actually, we'll make two because it's just not going to... Okay. Okay. Great. Go and make that. Have I not got any? Yes. Okay. Just make that, please. Great. There we go. And then we'll make another one here just to make sure it sort of glues itself together. Where's that? Okay, that's fine. And then we have another one of these. Great. Okay, so that means that we've got things on our way. These are, yeah, on the way. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Tons in storage. They're going to come our way as long as we stay somewhere inside the logistics network, which I will do. Just here. And theoretically, if I go on here, does it show robots? It does not. It does on here. Look at this. Look at this. On their way. Beautiful, lovely robots. Thank you very much. So they'll give me all my stuff. So then what we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll have our train station just here to go and get this. I also think we need to... We got any... We have got electric mining grills. Have I got them on forever? No. Let's just do that as well. So let's have electric mining drills. Make sure we always have 50 of those. Great. Okay, the rails are making their way to me. I'll just stand still. Can we do... We should be able to do like faster robots with the... what science are we making? We've got red, green, black and blue. Okay, red, green, black and blue. So we can do red, green, black and blue. Okay, let's make... well, we might as well do that. What's this? Yeah, okay, fine. Definitely that. The rocket silo we're going to need at some point. Because so that we can... I mean, that's interesting. So that's how we then get the space. Interesting. I'll worry about that in a minute. Laser shooting, laser weapons damage. You don't want discharge defense. Don't care about that. Elevated rail I don't care about. We might as well have laser shooting speed. I mean, that'll do us, right? Lab research 3. Braking force. Why not? Fill the queue up so that can be doing something and using our actual science that we've got there. This is going to give us all these things. Right, let's get a railway line down. By going... Did I... Okay, that's how we do it. I couldn't remember. Okay, good. So this is going to go somewhere here, and we'll have the railway line like this. Like go up here, and then have the railway line to here, and then to there, and then it can come all the way around and back up again. Like that. And this, we'll put one of these over here. Fill in the gap. That can go... See there? See how the robots have gone away? Now it's gone outside of my range. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll get one of these wherever it is. Come here. You. Yeah, one here. And one here. Great. While we're here, let's just deal with this. So what I think we'll do is we'll deal with this anyway. Let's copy... Can we copy that? Not easy. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not too fussed about how accurate it all is. We're gonna save a space here. So let's just pop this down. Get out of the way, or rather, allow me through. This is what we're done for. Roboport's in the way, is it? Okay, fine. We'll come up one. Great. Make that. Okay, the robots will then come out here and make that. Can I make a roboport? I can. Let's just make a roboport. And then I can make the extra one. Okay. They're going to come up here and make this. This will then be this. And we can put that in there like that. So that will give us some extra miners. And then this could do the same thing here. Beautiful. That can then come up here like this. See how nice it is when you've got robots? Oh. There we go. Look at that. So much fun watching the robots build the stuff, which is great. Okay, so they'll go on and they'll do that. I think that one is going to be without power. So let's just... I can't do one of those, but I can do one of these. So that'll go with that. This will eventually get some power once this joins up with that power line there. Or I could just make it myself by using one of these. Oh, I do have one of these actually spare. Great. So they are suddenly all doing that. They'll increase the amount of iron that comes onto that belt, which will be good. These will build up these ones. And all will be well with the world. What have you got? It's still just missing 3 roboports. That's fine. Again, we just need plastic. Okay, and so then this, I'm just going to get one of these to be built just here like that. And then I'll put a power pole down like that. And then they can go and make the power pole. Yeah, roboports is the problem, but that's okay. These guys are going to fill me up with all my juicy stuff because I'm now missing all these things. They got 2 roboports on the way. I'm not that fussed about well, I would like some roboports. Can I make my own? I can make another one, certainly. Okay, that's fine. Substation, great. We should start thinking about solar panels. Actually, what do they take? They take copper plate, steel plate, and electrolyte. We should totally do that. I don't think I already am I? Let's just check that. Let's just check normal solar panels, which are not in here. Yes, they are. Okay, that's a job we need to do then. Okay, let's just... Okay, give me my stuff. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, give me my stuff, yeah. Alright, I'm going to move now, alright? Is that alright with everyone? Okay, good. Oh, you're going to have to just catch me up. Alright, come on then. Yeah, I asked for it all, so I better just wait while they deliver it. Okay, here come the red circuits. Okay, what I want... Okay. It is better when the robots are faster. Okay, let's go over here and let's get to where we want to build some solar panels, because eventually we're going to need to build solar panels and the other bits, which is important for us. So let's do that down here somewhere. What are they made of? Again, copper plate, steel plate, electronic circuit. Okay, fine. Down to the bottom of the bus we go. We've got precious little steel. I need to sort out steel then. Let's go and sort steel out. Okay. I'm going to write down. I need to do... So let me just write down here. I need to do steel. Then I need to do oil. And then blue chips. Yeah, we'd need red chips. But plastic is the problem at the moment. We need to get... I need to sort out steel. But in the meantime, we are going to put down a thing just here, actually. This is fine. We're going to put down... So the steel belt is this one, I hope. Just can't see any on it. Yeah, that's the steel belt. Which isn't going to get any at the minute, but that's beside the point. Q. Okay. Great. Great. So, amusingly, we'll try and take some steel off this belt that doesn't have any steel. And we also then need green chips. And they are there. Need to wangle them through. So we're going to go here to here. Nope. Probably going to need to go here. That's fine. That's good. And then we can pop the green chips off. Okay, so here we have... Oh, walked away a bit quick there. Green chips and steel. That's fine, yeah. Green chips and steel. I thought I'd done something wrong then. And so here we're going to put down... What else was it? And copper plate. Uh-huh. What's the ratio? Who cares? Lots of electronic circuits and 5 copper and 5 steel. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Can we get that out? I don't think we can get it out. Sadly. Okay, so let's do it here instead then. Who cares? This poor old bus looks a little bit rough, doesn't it? Okay. Great. No, we want one of these. One there, and then one here. We'll take this off. And what was the ratio? Lots and lots of electronic circuits. Okay, fine. So what we will do is we will take the electronic circuits. What I want to do is do that for now. I'm going to do this. That can go to there. Great. And then the electronic circuits can come like this. Beautiful. Good. And then here, all we want is one of these, just plonking away here, doing wonderful things, such as this, where it's going to take off one of those, one of those. This is going to be solar panels. And here's a red box, which is going to plonk out the solar panels into... Oh my god. Yeah, and then we're going to have a power line right here, and then connect that up to something like that. Great. Power lines. We only want that many solar panels for now. That's going to make solar panels. How do I make these things? Iron plate and batteries. Okay, well, batteries, we don't have a problem. And we need iron plate is not a problem. So actually, we can make those ones all right. So batteries and iron plates. Why don't we use this little space here for that? Very simple. Batteries and iron plates. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some more of this malarkey. It does keep going, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, splitter. Great. Here's the iron plates. Now we need batteries. And there'll be just enough room if we're clever. Again, clever is a very difficult thing for me to deal with. I'm just going to do all of this. And then take some batteries. Down like this. And out like this. And then from here, that can go into there. That can go to there. This can go over there. And look at that. Batteries and iron plates. Great. Then we'll have one of these. We'll have this right here. This is fine. And a blue one. That can take that. And then the yellow one can put it out the other side. This could be a red box. That's fine. This can be those. And then we put a power line right there. I've just done engines, not batteries, because I am absolutely stupid. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You heard it here first. Great. Okay, good. So then we want this. Again, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Try that. You're happier now, good. And then this, we only really want... let's have 4 stacks of that as well. Right, so these will then make a lovely... We'll make some sort of design where... Because once we get one of these kicked out the door... I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to let this do it. So once we get one of these, when we put it down, it has a big old spread of area that it can cover. So, and they accumulate lots of, power for us. So we'll work out how we're going to do that with the, what's your problem? Steel. Okay, yeah, fine. So, steel. Let's fix steel. I need to know what's going on. All right, come on then. Thank you. Are you still waiting for roboports? Yeah, that's because they're no plastic. So we need to fix steel, then we can just leave that and go and get the rest of the stuff that we need to do. So why is steel a problem? Steel is a problem because we're probably just don't have enough iron at the moment. Although we should have just solved that. So we've got 2 steel productions here. We've got this one and we've got this one. You got iron plate. You don't have, so you do have iron plate. You've only got 1 of these feeding you, so let's just sort that out. Because this is fine and clearly is stacked up. So you can come here. Like that. And fill that up. That should then fill that up, which will at least give us that. This here, though, your problem is we don't have enough of this. So I'm going to actually do this priority right. So that should now fill that. This is still going to be fine because there's actually this is only going over here to fill these things. That's robbing Peter to pay Paul, really. But, you know, iron-wise, yeah, we should be alright here. They're not powered, which is terrific. So let's just do that. So then go and put that down. This will eventually get built. We just need plastic. Right, so that should, in theory, begin to fix steel. As we get more of this going to here, are we going to start getting steel coming out? We are, I think. Let's have a look. We've got steel here, we've got steel here. This is the belt we want to see steel on. These are not going as fast as I would like. I think that is now starting to fill up. They just got to back up a little bit. And then we'll start to get steel. So they're going as fast as they can, I think, at the minute. I wonder if this actually just needs to be a red belt now. And then we can get the stuff in there. We got any red belts? We're not making red belts, are we? What do you need to make a red belt? Gear wheel and transport belt. Is it time, do you think? I think it's time. I'm getting distracted. Let's just make this. Let's not do that. Let's get a load of cogs from somewhere. Surely we've got cogs in a box. We got cogs in a box? Maybe we haven't got cogs in a box. I think it would be useful to have, as I keep saying, cogs in a box. So let's do this yellow one so it doesn't take them too quickly, and this can just do so we've always got cogs in a box. Great. And then I want to make what? Red belt. Okay, let's just get some more cogs. Great. How many cogs have we got? I can't see them. 20. Okay. Okay. There we go. Red belt is being consumed. Oh, we did run out of flipping cogs. No worries. Right. These... I think these all need to be red belt now. You know what? We need to make some red belt. It's not one thing, it's another. So red belt is gear wheel and a transport belt. Underground gear wheel and underground belt. Okay. So all of this malarkey, I almost just need to make again. So you know what we're going to do? We don't need to make tons and tons and tons of it all the while, but we will need to make quite a bit of it. This is after, so I think we're going to stay... Let's just improve our world and just start making red belt, the red stuff, because we're going to need it. As much as I hate the idea of, you know, wasted job. We're getting more steel down here, which is good to see. So steel is on its way down, which is good. I think we're going to make red belt fantastic worlds here. So you lot, let's get rid of that. A load of bots should appear from somewhere. Here they come. Look at this. This is the de-treeing. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, it's just such a thing of beauty. Right, so here we're going to start doing the red belts. And we're going to do it the entertaining way. So let's just do this. Let's plonk something down and then I can start thinking about it. I would like to make some red belt. That red belt means I need iron gear wheels and transport belt. So first of all, we're going to get 2 of you because I suspect we're going to need to make a shed load of these. So let's start here with this. Let's get the iron out. So I was just thinking about the best place to get it, but it doesn't really matter. And then another one of these here. We're going to need the copper as well at some point. Okay, good. Let's just copy that. Let's put these here. Good. Nice quick ones so that you can get it out as quick as possible. Let's make gear wheels, please. Great, and a power line. Sweet. Oh, no, and a power line joined up to something. Even better. Right. Okay, that's good. So they're going to make gear wheels. Next in line, we need to make transport belts, and they need iron plate and iron gear wheels. Okay, so these, for starters, are going to come out of here. They go along like this. Thank you. So let's get these out. Good. And then here, we're going to make normal transport belts. And these take underground belts, and underground belts take transport belts. Okay, so let's make 2 lots of transport belts. Because we're going to need to. We can probably have lots of these. Good. Blue ones. Red ones. Power. Beautiful. This will give us transport belts, which I'm going to go this way as well. Okay, next. So then these need iron plate and transport belts. Okay. Iron plate and transport belts. So let's go same place again. Like this. And this time we're just going to make undergrounds here. It's so much quicker now we've got the bots. Great. Power. That's a bit silly place to put power. Let's put it there instead. This can then output to here. That's going to need some power like this. Great. Now we've got undergrounds, and then these are going to need iron plate, electronic circuits, and transport belts. Okay, so iron plate, electronic circuits, and transport belts. So this I'm going to put over here. This, yeah, is going to be a normal splitter like this. What does it need? Sorry, I've forgotten already. Transport belt, circuits, and iron plate. Okay, well, iron plate can go there. Let's get the circuits. Where can I get the circuits from? Doesn't really matter. Just come from here. It's fine. Yep. It's great. Okay, so this can go to here. You can take that. Nope. Take that like that. And you need... I'm sorry, I keep forgetting all the time. That's fine. Good. Okay, get some power out here, and good. And then that can output to a belt as well, because we're probably going to need to take it somewhere. Great. So we've got all of the yellow. Then, red belt needs gear wheel and a transport belt. Okay, so it needs gear wheel and a transport belt. Okay, that's fine. I think we do some fun stuff, because I'm enjoying this a lot. I like all the spaghetti. Big fan of the spaghetti. So come on, bots, come and do my bidding. Here, we're going to take this. I'm going to take it round like this. I'm just going to let these get rid of all this. Here comes the other ones. Beautiful. Down here like this. I'm going to put one of these here for a moment. And I'm going to say I want red belt. You want transport belt and iron gear wheels. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this again. We're just going to copy this like that. And we're going to pop that here like this. Good. Yeah, get rid of that. Great. I actually can just build this because I don't want to wait. Great. So now we've got gear wheels again. And the transport belt can actually go on a nice little journey because it shouldn't be completely occupied by everything else that's happening before it. We should still have some left. So that can come down to here. Not like that. Here. Okay. Good. And here, this can make red belt, which needs that and that, which is great. You can have one of these, and a red one, like that. And then you can output to a box, which will be here. And we'll just have a yellow one outputting because it's just going to slowly plug away, making red belt. Okay, and we're going to need a lot of red belt, so we'll just leave that being a box. So that's the red belt. Next, we're going to need this, which is going to need an underground gear wheel and an underground belt. Sorry, needs a gear wheel and underground belt. Okay, so we need to get the underground belt from here elsewhere. So what we're going to do is just change our minds about that. Immediately, pop that. Actually, you can put it here. Great, and then this is going to go, leaving a gap, and this is going to come out this way. I can't go around, so we'll just go this way. It's so much fun. Loving it. Good. Another one of you. Blue one. Red one. We're going to make fast underground belt. Yeah, and that can go to its own box just here. This one definitely does not need to be full. That can go to there. That's absolutely fine. In fact, 4 stacks is probably enough. You can just glue yourselves together there like that. You got everything you need? Yes. Good. And lastly, splitter needs gear wheel, circuit, and splitter. So splitter is all the way over here. Regrets. But circuits are here. And the gear wheels here, we might just need to... I think what we're going to do here... Those gear wheels are fine. These are fine. They're going to be suitable for that. Let's just get this out of the way. I think what I'm actually going to do is just going to take this, rotate it, and pop that on here. Let's copy that again without the belt. But this belt. That's it. Pop that down there like that. Let's clear out a little bit more of this. And then split this like this. That's right. There we go. That's good. Yeah, I can see now. That's good. Get rid of that one. They'll build that one. That will then give us many. You're going to split that off. That's going to. But again, we just don't care. We just want it to do it slowly by but surely. Here they come. They're going to build that. Great, and now we've got doubled up on that, so we should be good on that. So here we've got plenty of those. Now we just need to get this out the door and round over to here, because I want to make this here for the sake of it. Why not? This goes there, this goes there. These are going to be splitters, so we only want... How many did I do in here? Yeah, 4. Okay, fine, we'll do 4 then. Great, that's going to do that. This is going to be red splitters. which is good. And they're going to need there's the gear wheel. So this is fine because we can grab the spare. In fact, we don't even need to do that. We can just take them straight off the belt, which is great. So that'll get those. We got the circuits. The gear wheels are right here. So I'll tuck these in here like this, just for completeness. You can have some gear wheels. That's great. And then all we need now is we need to get these splitters from there out to here, and that's the easiest thing in the world. It's going to look hilarious, and I love it. I'm here for it. Look at this. And as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. Name that television program. Okay. Little quiz for you. Everyone loves a quiz. Great. And all of a sudden, we now have all the red belt bits and pieces that we need. Wowza. Red belt. Let's just... That's a red belt production that you won't see on a YouTube thumbnail anywhere. Till now. Till now. Okay, so we did that. Steel tick. So we're going to go red belt. Okay. In the intervening period, hopefully we've done that. So now, because we've got some nice red belt being made, what we can do is we can come up here, let our bots catch up, give us some things. Good, roboports. Yeah, we're still trying desperately to make roboports, but it's just we've got no plastic. Look, yeah, no plastic. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get some plastic ever so soon. Right, up here I want to red belt some things so that we can... So I'll put them all in those chests. So this will I'll put them all in the red chests so that they can come and collect them. So this all needs to be upgraded. So this belt here, I want to make red belt. That belt already is red belt. So these are fine. This is just lacking in... Yeah, this is just lacking in raw materials. So these are fine, you see. Stone is good, that's fine. Just need more iron, actually. I wonder if these belts are just being chewed up because there's not... Are they just stacked up, those belts? Yeah, they can't force everything down there yet. So I think that's what the problem is. We just need more belt throughput. They should really be red belts, I think. So we could... I think we'll do that. It's going to use up the red belts quite a bit, but we actually just want to get as much to here as is possible. So all of this here. Have I got any on me? Not really. Okay, fine. Let's do this. So we're going to upgrade this to there, just so I remember where I've gone. Good, that should be all of it. Yeah, and then this, we need to upgrade that as well, and upgrade that as well. So that's all going to be red, which is going to then supply the yellows after that. Then this all needs to be upgraded, as does all of this. The trick is to not keep upgrading, because otherwise I'll accidentally do blue belt, and then I don't have any blue belt. Not that it matters, but really, because they won't do anything. Great. It's going to upgrade all that. So the robots will eventually get to it, but they've got to wait for it to be manufactured. But now it's queued up. The next time I look at it, hopefully, it'll magically be red belt. So that'll be good. Let's do all this. It's fine. We're going to just trundle across. I could do it in map mode, but why don't we trundle along? Going to come this way anyway. To there, and then I think we just need to... We'll just upgrade this, this, and this. There we go. Right. All that's going to be upgraded. They're going to have loads of things missing. Look, tons of stuff missing, but they will eventually get to it. So that's the most important thing. Right. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we were down here about to build a train station. So we'll have the train station come in, and we'll have a stop this way round. Why not? Have a stop right like that. And then we'll build a lovely choo-choo. So I need to do things like put the train on here. I need to put some carriages on here so that I've always got them. Great. Stick a train that way around. Is that the way around? Yeah. And then we'll have some oil carriages. For now we'll have 2 should be enough. We'll make 2 for now, and then we'll go from there. I just realised I'm going to need some pumps, which can need engine units. I probably can't make engine units. I don't think you can make them in your body, so we'll do that. So we will request some engine units. I would like 50 of your lovely engine units, please. Go get that. There must be tons in storage. Yep. 200 in storage, so that's fine. So they'll get me some engine units, which will mean that I can then make some pumps. Have I got steel? I have got steel. I've got pipe. Yes, I've got pipe. Okay, so they will bring me the engine units. In the meantime, I need to fill up the fuel here. So let's get a yellow one of these. Pop that there like that, and then pop. We need to get some belt. So let's just go back to our normal, and we want to get split off some of this solid fuel over there and bring it over here. So we'll do that the old-fashioned way. Great. Yeah. Building a belt backwards always feels so wrong, but there we go. Look at that, beautiful. Okay. Terrible, terrible design here, but building a belt backwards just feels wrong, so I'm going to stop doing it, because it just offends me on so many levels. Alright. Good. Let's just do this because it's a waste of time. Great. Okay, that's going to bring solid fuel. That solid fuel will then be powered into the... I nearly said spaceship. Let's not say spaceship. Let's say railway station. Train even. Great. Why is that not powered? That's because I'm stupid. Good. So that's going to do this. This is going to be an oil train. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. This is going to be, yeah, black. And it's going to be oil base 1. Because eventually we'll have any bases. What was that other option on there that I haven't spotted? Okay, fine. Right, and then you are going to have oil base 1, add weight condition, empty cargo, add weight condition, actually, just wait. Yeah, that's fine. So that'll do that. Okay, and then we need to get that out of there. So then I need these. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so that we can then take the oil out of here. Great. They need a power line. Beautiful. They can go straight into some lovely pipe. And they can go into a whole bunch of tanks just here. Beautiful. Those tanks can be joined together like this, don't mind. And then that can join the joyous pipe that is currently very, very empty. And that can go down here. So we'll just get some of these. Great, and that might as well join in here for the sake of it. And because it's fun, we'll just go like this. Great. So that should go the other way, so I just want to... I've just done that, that's wrong. Let's just crack this off, because I actually want to go this way. Like this, and we'll have a normal pump, which we'll have going this way, just to make sure that we don't accidentally... There we go, we're going to go that way, thank you. There we go. So this should then suck all this out of here, and those black drips should disappear in a second, because we're draining it out there and pushing it back into that pipe there. So that's great. Okay, you going to go? Yeah, you'll go there eventually. Right. So train has got stuff, which is good. Let's get the railway line sorted out. That's going to go like that, which is going to be very disappointing. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go the easy way, which is like that. And then this one, also the easy way. So let's do some of this. We're going to need to do red. I've only got those. Now it is time for me to get red belt. So let's get red belt. Okay, let's do red belt. And we'd like 200 red belt, please. And we'd like 50 of those. And we'd like 50 of these, please. I think this is somewhat optimistic. Yeah, storage. On the way, 6. Yeah, some of these. Got some more of those, though, so they'll bring us some of those. So that's good. Can I make any in the meantime? We can make 2 if we have loads and loads and loads and loads of cogs. Okay. I realise I haven't got oil yet, but we will get there. Do you see how they've actually already built this bit? So this bit will be speedy just here. But it's now going to drain the belts very quickly because the rest of the belts are not sufficiently full. We'll get there. Still haven't built those... What, those roboports down there. They must be so drained. Somewhere we've got our roboport maker. You're just missing red chips. Crazy. Right, we need plastic. We desperately need plastic. Okay, have we got what I need? We've got some red undergrounds. Great. Okay, let's do that. So we want red undergrounds. And they're going to go here to there, here to there. And then we go here to there, and now our rails can get out. Woohoo! Right. Okay, let's do rails. Okay, rail time. So then we're going to take this, and that's going to go like, let's just go straight this way for a moment. Just to get us out of here. And then this one is going to come and join on there. Like that. My robots are not doing it anymore because... Yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. Can I build power armor yet? I'm going to need blue chips on that. Yeah, blue chips. Okay, fine. Right. So they're going to eventually build this, which is great. That'll then join to there. We need to go mostly just straight this way. Which is fine. They're getting there. Look at that. Lovely rails. Brilliant. Hopefully they're going to come and build the last few pieces so that I can then actually do the signalling. I might just build this myself for a minute, just so that I can get things going. Then we're going to need... So it's going to come in this way. So we're going to go chain in, block out. And we're going to go chain in, and then block out. Like that. And that gives us a lovely little station, which is great. Good. Look at that. Beautiful. So, they should have given us everything. This will then give us oil. We need to build. We need to chug this way. Take our train with us. We'll come back for other things in a minute. Bonk. Okay. Let's just back up slightly. Come out of the train. Okay. Let's go that way. Not sure what happens. I wonder if my robots will now actually... Yes, good. Okay, let's just do this then. Okay, let's just go all the way over here. Come on, team. Look at this. Nanobots being nanobots. Yeah. Because you missed that one. Thank you. I've got plenty of nanobots. If I've run out of nanobots, I should be so sad. I shouldn't really need nanobots much in the future. But let's just pop nanobots on the... can I have them? Must be able to have them, yes. Can I have 200 nanobots, please? Thanks. And I'll just get back on the... This can be this one, really. Let's just get back into Roboport range. Then they can bring me all the nice things. Okay, right, that's that. Can I make another Roboport just to fill that one in because it's bothering me? I cannot. Why can't I? Okay, yeah, it's going to need red. Oh. Don't have any iron plate. They're getting on. It's going down. Look, 3 left. What was I waiting for? Oh yeah, nanobots. At least they're on. Yeah, they've got plenty on the way. Come on, team. I'll come to you. How's power, actually? Okay, right. Okay, change of plan again. Change of plan again. Okay, let me just give me all my things. Thanks. Yep, give me all my lovely things. God. Where are my nanobots? There we are. Okay, so power's a problem, so let's solve that with solar panels. Let's just experience that, shall we? Yeah, do. I don't know what to do with the rocket silo. I'm just going to write rocket silo down. That's the wrong piece of paper. Done, red belt. This game is, hey, I'm going to do this thing, and then, oh my god, all these things I can't do. They can't carry anything at the moment. Have they got... No. Okay, that needs the other science, which I can't do. Right, I've got enough. Let's go and... What am I doing? I've forgotten already. Oh my god. Oh no. What did I need? Oh god. Oh, power. Thank god. Sorry. Sorry. Brain the size of... Here I am. Except I haven't got the brain the size of the planet. Right. Let's go and... do some solar. So we have successfully built the solar things. I mean, they're in red. They're in the red chests, so theoretically I don't actually need to come and... I could do it from space, but I choose to come and get it so that I can then at least build some sort of little blueprint that from there we can then go from there. Right, you. How many have we got? Why is my inventory full? Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of... don't need the plastic. That's it. I don't need quite a bit of that copper. We'll have that back. Oh, okay. Okay, good. That was a better way to do it. Don't need that. What am I freeing up? That'll be fine. Right. Okay, trash is great as well. Give me all those. Okay, and then we got to go down here and we'll see what's going on with accumulators. They look like they're full anyway. What are you missing? Batteries? Well, batteries, sulfur, right? No, batteries should be right. Why haven't we got batteries? A sulfuric acid. Why haven't we got sulfuric acid? We've got any sulfur. Why haven't we got sulfur? Because we've run out of this, right? Yep. Okay, fine. Everything is dying. So let's get some power sorted out. Here is a fantastic place to start thinking about power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of these, because I can't remember what their range is. So we'll pop that down like that. And then we will connect that with a big power pole. Don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with this, but let's find out. So if I get a big power pole... Oh, these, I know what these are. These are just batteries. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to build a bunch of solar panels around some power poles. Yeah. So we should be able to build these things. That's what I meant to build, is these things. Steel plate, copper cable, and advanced circuits. Okay. Steel plate, copper cable, and advanced circuits. More advanced circuit issues. Interesting that it's actually not the red circuit. Anyway, What did I say? I said steel plate, copper cable, advanced circuits. Steel plate, copper cable, advanced circuits. Okay. Right, steel plate, copper cable, advanced circuits. Steel plate, advanced circuits. Okay, right. This game again. Okay, first one, we're going to take this and then redo this. Steel plate, we should be able to sneak out here as well. Yep. And then advanced circuits we'll get from somewhere else, slightly further down or further up, whichever is easiest. It's going to be impossible to... Yes, it is. So we'll just grab down here. They will jump 4, so we'll do this. And we'll do that to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And this to there. And then like that. Great. And then this. Grab these. I've done that wrong. We're still going to need to do this because I'm terrible. That's fine. Okay, and this can come straight back up and join us here. Okay, we don't need to make loads of these, so we can just make them nearby, which is quite good because this is right here. Let's just make it here. Why not? These are going to be these things. Here's a box. Here's a yellow thing. They can go to there. These are going to need... Dunk, dunk, dunk. These 3 things I've got here, right? Oh, no. I see. Yes. So let's build one of these. Right here. This is going to make copper cable. First thing that's going to happen is this copper cable is going to come... What a mess. I could have done this better. I could have done this way better, but never mind. Make that, please. Yeah, and you put that in there. Great. Okay, so that's getting its copper cable. It just needs these 2 things now. For now... Great. We're going to put them just on one belt here. Like that. And this can come up here like this. Another one of those like that. Great. Theoretically, we could make this. Doesn't really matter. We could make that a thing. That hasn't got any power. Now it does. You should have everything in a second. Yep. You don't need to be this many. You can just be... yeah. 2 of those. That's great. Great. Now, so now we've got these. Let's go and have a little think about how we're going to do these. So, diversions. Many diversions. Okay. So over here, just in this random spot here, we're going to have one of these. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm after. There we go. That's what I was trying to get the hang of. Right. So I would like this. Does that join to its friend? It does. Great. And in the range of this, I would like some solar panels, which you can't rotate, which is sad. Okay, which is going to go... How many can you get? Can you get them evenly? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Absolutely beautiful. Great. Then that kid's going to have one extra spare one on the side, which is sad, isn't it? So, okay. Let's do this instead. Great. I am absolutely confident there are many, 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 many pictures of these online. There we go. Great. It's not perfect because we've got the gap in the middle, but that's still going to be lots and lots of lovely solar, which is always going to feed to these. Big fan of that. We could, theoretically, I wonder, how long is your stretch? I'm actually wondering whether to be a bit silly, because you use exactly that. I could just lose 2 of these and pop another one of these in here like this. Is that a waste? It sort of is. Because that does that. Let's get a power line so that we can at least get this connected up. There we go. So that suddenly has given us a little bit of power from solar. Not very much, but some. Oh! Achievement! Brilliant. I haven't done oil yet though, have I? Right, so that is going to be all that. So theoretically I can then copy that and paste it down here like this. And get lots of those. What we're missing though, these will all get built, won't they? Yeah, is the ability to have some... I would like, therefore then, I think what we'll do then is we will cut that out and put one of these in the middle. Loving that. Oh, I love this. Because then that will be nice logistics, and the logistics bit goes over the top and that powers it up. Very, very good. Then what we'll do is somewhere else, I think we'll have our battery bank, because that's going to gradually expand, okay? So I'm here at the minute. Where's my nearest radar? My radar is there. That's fine. Okay, what I might do then is we're going to have a battery bank, and the battery bank is going to be over here, just for fun. Okay, so where's my batteries? My batteries are here. Have I picked them all up? I picked them all up, that's why. Okay, and my batteries, very simply, are just going to go right here. And they're going to go like this. 6, don't like 6. 5. That's it. Okay, get these out of the way. 4, 5. It's okay, and then I'm assuming these will get... Okay. Great. And these I'm just going to make, so I don't have to worry about it. And then that can be connected to the power with the power pole, big power pole. Okay, we can go big power pole here to big power pole here. They'll all get chopped. Oh, they have to have a range. Okay. So then the big power... Okay, fine. Pick those up, please. Okay, you're going to go and pick those up, and then you're going to put them back down again. Okay, fine. Because then what we want to do then is we want to have one of our big old these substation things again then. And this time we're going to surround that with batteries then. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So then we'll get batteries. These things. Right. Oh, missed. And we will put batteries everywhere. Okay, now you are even. Great. Okay. That's good. And then we'll copy that. And go here like this. Because that will hopefully go to there. 4 rows indeed. And then paste. Good. That should hopefully not get rid of that. We will find out in a second. What I'm actually going to do though is go back to here and put these back in there so they can go and pick them up. Good. They shouldn't destroy the one in the middle because that should just stay there. Look at that. So now we have 2 things that we can blueprint. And hopefully if I click on one of these, or one of these even, we should now see that the accumulator's getting charged up. Excuse me for hitting the microphone. And it's marvellous. Look at this. The accumulator's getting charged up, so then when the power drips, we've always got tons of spare accumulation of that. And then the marvellousness of bots, we should be able to then go copy all of this, please. And I'd like 1, 2, and then 3 of those. Look at that. And that should sort our power out for a significant while now. Because they're going to go and deforest that, which is great. The roboports will make the thing. When they can make the roboports, look at all this, look. And then suddenly we're going to have more power than we know what to do with. Okay. So having done all that, which is, you know, fun, we still don't have any oil. I'm also slightly worried about the iron plate, but that's okay. We need to up things. The storage is going to start to get full as well. So let's just make sure we've got plenty of storage. That's fine. Good. Still concerned about... Okay, this is... Yeah, we've still got bits of the belts that are not red belt. So as soon as they all get sorted out, they'll be fine. These should all be red belt as well. And these actually should all be upgraded as well. They won't have to go far to get them, because they're just down here. So these will get upgraded very, very quickly. Doesn't help though, because they still don't have much in the way of... Well, yeah. So that'll upgrade all that. That'll improve the amount that's going out there. This will go out. The red belts will go with those. Great. So this will all upgrade themselves eventually. How many bots have we got now? Yes, we've gained like 300 bots in this hour. Make that hour and 10 minutes, because apparently I don't know how time works. Okay, we're down here. Back here, and this is where we sort of began our adventures today. They're getting on with the belts. They're still lacking... Yeah, there we go. It's only 78 belts left to go. And then they can build all the batteries, which they will happily do without my requirements now. So they're going to build all this, which is good, and then they're going to build the rest of those, which is great when they get made. I think steel is a bit of a problem, as are batteries. We definitely need to do the oil next time. That's essentially what we need to do. Yep, is I'm going to write on my piece of paper, Factorio, here we go. We need oil, definitely. Blue chips. And that's it, rocket silo. Brilliant. Okay, well, we've done marvellous things. We do at least have something along the way of what we're doing, but more importantly, we've got red belt. So yay for red belt. Yeah, we'll build a train next time, get our oil, and go from there. Anyway, thank you for coming along for the ride, and I look forward to seeing you in Factorio next time.